Hello. Welcome back to the Demi podcast, episode 14. Damn, this is the 7th episode, but we don't have a guest.
Nigga, this is the 15th episode, bro.
Well, it's the 14th, but
I know it's the 14th, but like technically.
Oh, it's the 15th. Yeah, let's just say it's 15th episode.
Let's just say.
But recently,
nigga,
our guy Drizzy Drake did a thing. What are you saying? Like, I already know your stand, so I basically already know what you're gonna say. But like,
bro, this nigga.
Let me hear your
This
thoughts.
nigga's gonna say Stan.
Stan. Straight Stan.
Anyways, Drizzy Drake just dropped a bunch of Lucy's. Shit already leaked, right? Your favorite rapper can't do this. I'm about to tell y'all niggas real shit.
Okay.
This nigga Drake dropped his fucking demo tape, wherever the fuck it was, you know. That shit still sold 225K first week. Come on, man. Like, at this point, niggas just need to accept the fact that this nigga a legend.
A legend. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I don't know how anyone could ever argue that he's not a legend.
Niggas just love to discredit him for some bullshit that they excuse for other rappers.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean, if you talk to any nigga or like just a nigga who doesn't know what he's talking about, you go up to them, you're like, whatever. You're having a conversation about who's the greatest, who's this and who's that. You bring up Drake, the first thing a nigga is gonna say is, that nigga has ghostwriters. Okay, pause right there, right? In the same breath,
Yeah, that's true.
that same nigga's gonna say, yeah, nigga, that's why Kanye West is the GOAT. Come on, man. That's blasphemy.
Little do they know, Kanye has bare songs written for
By
him
Drake.
from
Yup.
Drake.
That's blasphemy. Like, I don't want to hear it no more. Like, we're done with that. All you niggas with that line that y'all niggas give me when I'm talking about Drake, I'm done with that. It doesn't count anymore. This nigga just outsold your favorite rappers.
I don't know if it ever
Bro,
counted.
the nigga outsold niggas' favorite rappers with Lucy's, with throwaways. It's like, I don't want that. He outsold niggas first week just by doing that. Come on. Every song on this fucking tape hit. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
Okay. I was about to ask you what you actually thought about the tape. Because like
every song hit for me.
See, you see why I said Stan. This is why I said Stan. Like, I'm not gonna cap. Like, it was fire. Well, some songs were fire, but like I saw on Twitter and stuff, it's like it's just Drake. I don't know. They just sounded alright. Some songs hit, but then some songs are just like
okay. So explain to me what do you mean by it's just Drake? Like, what does that mean?
I mean, it's almost as if like people are getting bored of it or whatever, because like he's just been on top for so long. So it's just like, okay, well, it sounds like Drake. Like, okay.
I mean, it didn't really sound like whoever you saw that from is a fucking fraud. It didn't sound like Drake. This nigga Drake doesn't sound like just Drake. This nigga Drake makes the effort to do different styles of rap. Like, so I'm not gonna sit here
you're right about
accept that explanation from niggas on Twitter, because that's not true. This nigga adapts to everything.
Like, on his like on his actual.
Hold on. The same niggas who are gonna say that in the same breath are gonna say Eminem is the GOAT of rap. I'm tired of that, bruh. That's cap. That's cap. I'm not doing it. Because that's just not not true. That's not fair. Come on. I'm not doing that.
I mean, I feel like what they're trying to say is just like, it's just like you just put on some nice melody and then you're just coasting. Like, it's just like, oh, it's like how you recently when you were listening to Fab, you're just like, this nigga sounds the same on every song. Like, Drake doesn't sound the same on every song because like I would admit that he has different flows and like how he takes from different cultures and stuff. But like, for his main projects and stuff, it's just like, yeah, it's Drake. Okay, like, it sounds good, but it's just it doesn't throw me off. It's not like I wasn't expecting.
Bro, the way this nigga is digging deep into this tape like it's some kind of album. Like, I'm not gonna take that, bro. Like, the same ears
What?
I listened to this tape with is not the same ears I'm gonna listen to an album with. I noticed that most of the songs on this project are not fully produced. They're not. This is not end game for these songs, and they were just put out.
I guess you do have a
Like I see niggas comparing this shit to Lil Uzi's album. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh, you can't do all
those
that.
expectations are way too high for a tape.
Especially when this nigga took how many years to drop that?
Like, bruh, it
It's
took
actually kind of fucked to
took
think about.
Uzi
Though.
3 years, right, to drop this album, right? It took Drake literally, like, Uzi built up all that fucking hype for 3 years, right? Drake literally announced that his tape was coming out the night of the drop. Like, come on, like, all y'all niggas who are out there criticizing this tape like it's an album, I can't hear it. I can't.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying to criticize it like it was an album.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I know what you're
just...
saying. You listen to the tape, you were like, okay, most of this, I
Yeah.
probably already heard most of this before. Fucking
Like, I can rock with it, but...
Playboy
like,
Cardi fucking shit the bed with his verse.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord, Playboy Cardi.
Honestly, I wasn't feeling fucking Future's verse on D4L. Fucking Young Thug killed that shit.
Yeah. Everyone was all like, oh, yeah, Future, Drake, and Young Thug on this track is, like, compared to, like, the big three. But it's, like, Future wasn't that fine.
Yeah,
though.
Future is more of a Chris Bosh in the big three. More of a Kevin Love.
Damn.
In that song. But,
Oh.
this song right here is better than any song that French Montana's ever dropped. I just have to put that PSA out there. Young Thug, Young Thug got another hit over French. I gotta put that out there real quick.
Does that count for Young Thug though? If it's
yeah,
Drake's
because that's the only way. That's the only way
he's
French
on it.
Montana is gonna survive in a hit battle. Because that's all that nigga
Oh yeah,
does.
that's true. Just gets carried.
But,
oh my Lord! Wait, you know, wait.
What was your favorite song off the tape?
Like, I was about to say something about the Tootsie Slide, because I'm not gonna say that's my favorite song. I don't. There's just one song that everyone was playing.
It's probably Demons or Pain 1993.
I think it was Pain.
Yeah, that's the one with Playboy Cardi. Nigga shit the whole bed.
Oh yeah, and then he ruined it. Yeah. Okay. But I was gonna say, like, you remember how we were talking about this a while ago with people saying that Drake makes TikTok songs? Like, I was thinking about this. I was gonna tell you this earlier, but I want to save it. Like, the Tootsie Slide, like, that goes against what we were saying, but it had to be made for TikTok. Like, any song that literally has like dance instructions in it, like, it has to be something for like TikTok or like social media apps like that. Like, there's no way Drake made that and thought to himself, yeah, it's just a song.
I mean, I know what you're
like,
saying, but I'm also saying that we have seen this kind of dance songs happen multiple times in the culture, and
yeah, like In My Feelings and all that.
No, nigga, he didn't control In My Feelings. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, isn't that what you're saying?
No, I was saying that we've seen this happen before, where artists like the New Boys and fucking
Oh, You're a Jerk and Teach Me How to Beg and stuff like that.
These songs have been a thing. Dance songs that actually give you dance steps. Like, In My Feelings didn't really give you dance steps, but like, it's just what a dance song is nowadays. Like, I mean, you know what? I'm ready to back down from the idea that this wasn't made for TikTok, but I'm just gonna say that I have seen this, or like just us as a culture have seen like dance songs been made mainstream.
Well, yeah, like there's nothing like wrong with a dance song in general, but like, wasn't Charlamagne the God was saying that Drake's like above that? So that's what he's saying. So, do you think he's above that, or is it like just whatever?
I don't think anybody's above making TikTok songs or making a dance
like
song.
he doesn't need to make like a dance song to have a hit or another number one.
He doesn't because
It's like cheating. It's
because
like a
he
cheat
does it
code.
with ease.
Exactly. So like, why are you making dance songs like that?
Because why not?
I mean, it's just like too easy. But
I mean,
guess.
if it's too easy, let's see
Sure.
let's see another rapper make one that big, man.
Oh,
Like what?
But it also comes with the clout that he already has. That's not fair.
Shit. I mean, if you have a blue check by your name already that famous, you can get shit popping. We've seen that shit happen multiple times.
Shit, you can buy a blue check, but
You can buy listens too. It's just the world we're living in.
damn, you know who basically bought her listens? Meg Thee Stallion, with her head ass getting Beyonce on the track. That was crazy.
All of a sudden, yo, Beyonce hopped on that track and said, "Hold on, man." She said, "Jay-Z, y'all niggas saying Jay-Z is the best rapper to live."
Yo, hold my beer.
She said, Jay-Z, you better go find Becky with the good hair because
Oh no.
I'm about to spit. And she went crazy.
She actually did go crazy though. Holy fuck.
Like,
I didn't know she could spit like that.
that was, yo, let me tell you, I was like just listening to that shit, just holding my head the entire time.
Yo, I'm about to get some of these lyrics because like some of them like they're. Do you remember half her verse?
She said something about OnlyFans. We should get into that later.
Oh my gosh, I can't find the lyric. I'm
Hold
choked.
on, I got you.
Oh, hold on. Oh wait, I got it. She was like, hips TikTok when I dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B, and the B stands for bands. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Beyonce should put out a rap album.
Yo, imagine that. Like,
I wouldn't be mad if she's coming with this and just a short verse
bruh,
here.
she might contest.
Like,
she might
fuck.
contest a lot of rappers if she just came out.
Like, she was all like, if you don't jump when you pull your jeans
don't
up,
feel-
baby, you don't feel my pain. Like, come on, bro.
Bruh,
Must
if
be nice.
Beyonce, demon shit now. Like, Drake already announced it. It's demon time. Like, I'm sorry.
Is that why everyone's been saying demon time?
Shit, man. This year is the Holocaust, nigga. Like, if you really look,
Oh, wait,
if
yo.
you really look at it, man, all this devilish shit been happening. We having a whole ass plague and shit, man.
Oh my
It's
god.
fucking demon time, nigga.
This year
Come
is
on.
fucked, but
We got demons everywhere.
so Drake did this to us. When did he say it's demon time?
Whoa. Nah. He said it in the song, but hold on.
Let's do
I
that
got
over there.
the virus, but
Oh, pause.
to give Drake his flowers, I guess he borrowed that word from the New York scene. So he made a song called "Demons" with 5-0 and Sosa.
Uh-huh.
And you know what? It's if Drake is co-signing with it, yeah, demon time. Come on.
Okay, so he brought this year upon us, and
Bro, if anyone brought this year upon us, it's fucking Lil Uzi Vert.
no, that's actually true. That is okay. And I told you all those times I said I don't want to go to hell because listening to his music, he's bringing hell to us. Like, that's
Bro,
crazy.
real question though.
What?
So let's say, you know what? I'm just gonna, cause I know this shit will never happen. So I'm just spitballing here.
Uh-oh.
Let's say Beyonce comes out with an OnlyFans, man. Like, this is never happening. Beyonce too rich. But, you know, let's say this self-made billionaire was like, hold on, I got OnlyFans. It's $1K a month. What are you doing?
A what?
That's Beyonce, man. Remember that.
Yo, I'm gonna have to get it. Like, I'm gonna have to simp for that. Only for 1 month, though. Only for 1 month. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Shit, we on the same boat.
Actually, pause. Because it would definitely leak. There's no way it wouldn't leak. So I'm not simping. I take that back. That's crazy.
Shit.
There's just no way that would leak. So we're good. We're not spending 1K on OnlyFans. We're not spending anything on OnlyFans. We're kings. We don't do that.
Yeah, you're right. That would leak for sure. But with Beyonce and Jay-Z's power, I don't know where that would go. Like, do you think someone's gonna have like a Google document full of it and be like, "Here's the link to download all this shit"?
I don't know. I guess, and then put it on the hub, put it on like every porn site, just like go crazy.
Wow, you're right. But you know what?
Come on, you gotta think ahead of the game.
You know what? I don't know. If that wasn't an option, and this was back in the day where bitches had to take the Kim K way. I don't know. I might have to call Justin Trudeau up, man. I need an extra K, bro. just let me. Don't. You know what? Fuck the lender. Just give me that shit, nigga.
Bro, that. Yeah. If it was back in those days, I'd have.
You just have to. Like,
I couldn't miss out on that. That's crazy.
What was your satisfaction level when you saw the Iggy Azalea pictures drop on the timeline?
No. I mean, I was like, shit. I mean, it just confirmed things that I already assumed. So I was like, that's a wave.
Shit, that's interesting.
But like, yeah, that's all.
I'm about to get more familiar
Nothing more
with you tonight.
Wait. Pause. Oh, I was gonna move on to the next topic, so it's not so sexual, but it's still Doja Cat.
Oh my god, bruh. Stream, yo, I don't even need to say it anymore, bruh. Yo, if she doesn't show her titties on, I'm writing. I'm sorry.
All right.
The song is fire. Obviously, I love Nicki Minaj.
What song is it again? Say So?
They did a remix, I think.
Yeah, stream Say So we can see Doja Cat's tits. That'd be.
I mean,
cool.
You don't need to stream anymore because they already hit #1. So it's #1 already.
Oh, say word.
If she doesn't come out with the pictures, we just gotta stop listening to her. I'm sorry.
Damn, I mean, she did promise.
I mean, except from the girls, because the girls don't give a fuck. I don't think, except they're lesbian. But
ooh, yeah. I mean, girls like looking at each other's titties, so I don't know.
Not the simp way though, because
yeah, not the simp way.
I don't know if Doja
right.
Cat really packing anything though. Like, I'm gonna leave it at that though.
I mean, I feel like it's just like the fact that she's a celebrity or someone that you quote unquote know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
No.
I'm not trying to talk more on that before I get group chatted. If you know what I mean, man. Yeah. I learned that transition game from my nigga Demi. Come on, man. I'm clean.
Oh my lord.
No. Let's leave it to the end. Fuck that.
I'm sure. I was scared. I wasn't ready for that. Like, that's all we had the bottom. I wasn't ready for that. Oh my gosh.
Nah.
Let's just talk about simps. So that isn't a simp. So our guy Jay Cutler. Oh my goodness. These women be trifling nowadays, man.
Yo, Jay Cutler is a W.
Imagine being an NFL quarterback for whatever 15 seasons or whatever, making millions of dollars. Keep in mind, you already have to go through college, that grind, all that stuff, just for your wife to tell you that you're lazy and unmotivated, and that's why she's leaving you. and then proceed to ask you for $5 million for a mansion right after that.
Who really is lazy and unmotivated? Go work for your money. Like, what?
Like, that's...
Bro,
wow.
You just said that? I don't believe you just said that. Like, I don't know if this... I don't know what I would do if I was in that situation, because...
You know what he did? This dude froze everything. She's not touching any of his money.
With that move, that's probably the best play that nigga ever made in his life. Because we all know that nigga was trash. I might get a Cutler jersey.
Trash, but motivated.
I might get a Jay Cutler jersey.
You might get a Cutler jersey.
Yeah, he deserves it.
I mean, you are not wrong.
The day my wife, like, imagine being behind the Bears' offensive line, which is cheeks, has been known as being probably one of the worst units ever.
Just getting abused.
This nigga literally led the league in how many times he was sacked for multiple years. Earned his money. Isn't he working on the fucking broadcast team now?
I don't know.
Because
maybe.
I don't...
Or he might be working a deal.
Yeah, because I don't understand how you can call him, like, unmotivated. Because I thought he was working... Hold on, let me fact check this. Because if this nigga is actually working for a broadcast company and his girl is saying that, or his ex-girl, I guess now.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Jay Cutler might become the next retired QB to make a successful broadcasting transition.
Okay, yeah, and I just read this headline. I just searched up Jay Cutler broadcasting, right? And it said Jay Cutler has met with 2 networks about broadcasting job.
Wow. But he's lazy and unmotivated.
I don't understand that.
Oh, we hate to see it.
I don't understand. I don't, like... Bitches be like, yeah, you're a multi...
Boy, this dude said bitches. Look at this dude.
I don't care anymore. I don't care. But yeah. Bitches be like... bitches be like, yeah, I know you're a multi-millionaire. Yeah, I know that you earn like he probably like gets annually like $500K to $1 million each year just off of just being Jay Cutler. And I want to sit on the couch, watch TV during this quarantine when I can't even leave the crib. But now I'm unmotivated? In what world? Yeah. Tell me what she does. I want to know what this woman does for a living. Because I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together and it's not making sense.
Well, she doesn't do enough to
Sounds
afford
like a
her own
hypocrite.
house, so...
Or she does...
I don't even know if that's a hip... Right? Yeah, I guess that
She probably has money for a house and was like...
Well, not
yeah, she was like, hold on,
house.
I actually want a mansion because I don't want to leave your lifestyle, even though your lifestyle is full of being unmotivated. I don't want to leave that lifestyle. I want to just keep on being in that lifestyle that I hate so much. That's why I left. Alright. Jay Cutler a GOAT, though.
Just...
From now on, Jay Cutler in my top 5 quarterbacks of all time.
Bruh. We're talking about... This is off the field.
I don't care. Nigga made a 200 IQ play. Because the nigga that's number 1 on my list kisses his son on the lips. So if that can get in there, Jay Cutler can get in there. I'm sorry.
Why'd you gotta say it like that?
Doesn't he?
Yeah, but like, why couldn't you just make it? I get what you're saying, but like, bro, you're always mad for that.
Like, obviously, no hate to people who actually do that for real, but yeah. Shit, Jay Cutler a GOAT from now on.
Damn. So what about Earl Thomas?
Earl Thomas a GOAT too.
What was that? Like, explain the situation.
Let me explain the situation here. So, every female listening right now, you might want to click off this. So, Earl Thomas' wife. I don't know if she went to his brother's house or if she was out for like a weekend or something. I don't know what happened. But she came back home, found Earl Thomas and his brother with having an orgy in his bedroom. And then she walked in there, saw his brother, Earl Thomas, a bunch of bitches on the bed. And she said, pass me the Glock, nigga.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, she said, pass me the Glock. That's what finna happen today. But I don't know. Earl Thomas has a great peace of mind. He probably was like, in the divorce, I'll give you 50%. Just don't shoot. If you want to have a good rest of your life, don't shoot. You can live out your life being a millionaire, or you can be a felon. Pick right now. That's what I would have said if I was in that situation.
I wonder what he did say. Like, what do you say?
Like, in terms of what, though? Like, in terms of explaining what happened, or in terms of not getting killed, or in terms of saving the relationship?
Not getting killed, bro. I'm not trying to save a relationship. She has a gun pointed at you. I'm just trying to get out there alive, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how the fuck that nigga, like, thought so quick on his feet. I mean, maybe that's what makes him a good NFL player, but I don't know how he thought so quick on his feet.
Oh, you got jokes.
Yeah, he
or maybe he didn't think at all, and then she was just like, "You're giving me half of your money." And
yeah,
that's it.
Nigga, stripped the ball or stripped the gun away. He intercepted the gun from her hand. The fuck. But
bro, you swear you can make all these football analogies, huh? Fuck.
Nah, Earl Thomas is a GOAT though. Respect to him, and I just want to say real quick, if the roles were reversed, this nigga will be in jail right now. Not tomorrow. Not the next day.
Hold on. Let's backtrack a little bit. How is he a GOAT? Are you talking about in football or like in this situation?
Damn.
Because like in football, sure, but I just don't see it in this situation. Like, what do you? This dude was cheating. Like, sure, it's scary getting a gun pointed at you, but I mean, you caused it.
I mean, shit. He's with his brother though. Like, they're trying to wild out, live the NFL life.
I mean, he could live the NFL lifestyle when he's not in a relationship. I mean, he's also been in the NFL for how long? Like, why does he need to live it now?
I mean,
like, just be happy.
No, nigga's been living it. He's been with that life.
That's even worse. Oh my god, I can't stand this king. I'm sorry. On the football field, yeah, but not in this situation. I just can't. I can't be that toxic.
At the end of the day, like this nigga's with his brother. He, like, come on, like. Maybe that.
What does his brother being there have to do with it?
Maybe that's just something on his bucket list. Like, he's just trying to check that shit off.
Oh, bro, should have done that before getting married.
For all we know, this bitch probably cheated before. Like, we don't know that. All we know is one side of the story here. Might be a toxic ass relationship even begin with. And again,
it doesn't really matter that it's one side of the story because it's like either way he cheated. If she cheated on him, he was the one who stayed with her, so that's his problem. But she's not dealing with it.
Well, at least we didn't lose another black life this time. Like, he's alive now. He well and good, and he's gonna have plenty more orgies with his brother to come. Cause bitches love the clout.
That's true. I guess that is one W for him. He can have as many orgies as he wants now, with no fear of getting shot.
Obviously, it's an L on him. Obviously, morally or whatnot, but in terms of his life after it, Hall of Fame, more orgies, multi-millionaire.
Oh my gosh. I mean, but what if he just wants that one shorty to hold him down? I mean, apparently not.
Maybe later in life.
In a couple of years when he does. Later in life? How old is this dude? I mean, what do you mean?
He's about 30-something, but you know what? He's the NFL player. He can have a kid whenever he wants.
He's 31.
He can have a kid whenever he wants.
I mean, but damn. having a kid later in life is not ideal.
Are we sure? Are we sure that
But-
nigga doesn't have a kid already? If he had a kid, okay, this is L. This is a full L if the nigga has a kid.
Wait, why are we talking about kids? I just realized that I was talking about like just having a lady you want to settle down with,
Oh well, I just thought
like in like a couple of years or
I
when
just
he's
thought that's what
retired.
just came with like relationships, but I guess some people don't want to have kids when they get married and shit.
Yeah.
Even though
When he gets tired of the hose I'm talking about, like, and then he just threw it away.
I don't know then. I don't know because looking at her, I don't know if she's really like what I expected from an NFL player. But
Now we're about to get canceled. You
nah,
did it.
nah,
You did
not
it.
in
Took
that
you 14
way,
episodes.
Like, we all know the typical like features of these bitches, this popular rappers and athletes be dating. Like they have the same mold. Like they're all built the same. It's either a
You do be right.
Latina who has done a whole bunch of fucking jobs on her body, or a white girl who looks like they come from the girl next door.
The girl.
Or it's either a light skin with like curly hair.
So you're just not gonna give any love to our dark queens?
No. Like I'm saying that's what you typically see.
Usually, yeah. Kind of like the NFL draft with all their girlfriends being white.
Exactly. Like that's what you typically see. So I'm saying like she's not really fit that mold.
Built like that.
I don't want to say built like that because it's still a group chat thing. I'm still a little sensitive. I'm about to leave all the group chats I'm in. Kick everyone out. Delete that whole.
Oh my lord.
Get out of there.
But keep it on the topic of cheating. If your girlfriend or significant other, or if you like vice versa, whatever, kisses the same sex, you're telling me that is not cheating. W
if you're a guy. L if you're a girl.
So why does it change?
Okay, except because the way I'm thinking about it, there's no much girls who'd be like, oh, you kissed a guy? That's really hot. Let's have a threesome. No. Like, there's no girl saying that. But you tell a nigga that, usually their response is, hold on, you kissed a girl? Why don't you start kissing girls in front of me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the response that I gave after I heard this topic.
I mean, yeah, because, like, girls be kissing their friends all the time and shit. So, like, does it depend on, like, the intentions behind the kiss? Or, like, the passion or intensity?
Like, if it happened... There's a lot of, like, little small variables here. Like...
Exactly.
If she's intoxicated, like, you know what? I'll give you that. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean that's when girls make out with each other.
But like, if you and this girl are making plans to do the kissing, or like more than kissing, to whatever the fuck you guys are doing, when they start doing more than that and like making plans and like going like, when I go out tonight, I want to make sure that I kiss this girl. Then you're like, hold on, like. That's like premeditated murder. Like if a nigga, that's why niggas go to jail longer, when they actually think in their head about it and actually go and fucking do it. I can use that type of analogy for kissing girls and fucking yeah. That's how I feel about it. If it's premeditated, I can't even say that word. If
premeditate, I can't even say it now.
If it's that, then you know what? Then you're cheating. But then if it's a you know what? I just wanted to kiss her because I got dared, or like I was so drunk and she's my best friend, then I'm like, whatever.
Damn. I was expecting more of a fight.
I mean,
I'm
what are
kinda
you
choked.
saying?
Well, I mean, basically the same thing. Like if they're just like friends and stuff, like girls do that all the time at parties. Like they laugh about that all the time and
Yeah,
whatnot.
that's a funny story.
But like, if it's like really intense, or it's like behind your back and stuff,
Okay,
like not like you're not at the same party, but like if they're like hiding it
like they
or
don't
something,
tell you that it happened.
and then you just like found
Okay.
out. Yeah, like if you found out from your friend or whatnot, and that this happened, and it's like more than just like the light stuff that girls do, I'd be like, hold on.
Yeah, because if she's
I have to pause.
hiding it, then she definitely knows that you're the type of guy that doesn't like that, and she shouldn't have done that in the first place. And
Wow, we should just like.
and the question I was gonna ask you too is, what if she was kissing a stranger, like just a random girl? You don't even know who she is. She never talked about this random ass girl, and then she's like, "Oh, I kissed Cindy." Like you never heard of her, but
Wait, like kissing like at a party or
like a party.
it's just that's the person she was.
club. Like she's not with them. Like she just,
I mean-
like let's say that she met them while she went out to the club or like to a party.
Damn. I
Because when it's friends, I can't really consider that cheating. Like you guys are friends.
yeah.
But if it's a stranger, that's where it starts. That's where the lines kind of start blurring and shit.
It gets getting blurry.
Yeah.
Cause like I like my first reaction is to be like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then I don't know. That's tough. I'd say it's cheating. Yeah.
Well, shit.
Unless like you guys have like talked about it, I guess. Like if you told her that like you're okay with like kissing girls randomly at like a club or something.
My
But, like without that, then yeah.
bruh,
it's
my
not a
first
way.
reaction is, y'all niggas better hop into the fastest cab that gets there. I'm at home. I'm sprung. I'm ready. You did your job. You scouted. You got a you got a member to be your teammate on the roster.
Yo, actually, I saw a TikTok about this like a while back, and this dude was talking about how it's like dating a bi girlfriend, and how like they've had so many threesomes because like she just encouraged like other girls to like get super drunk and like go home with them, and just to, like quote unquote hang out, and then they ended up smashing. So you might be right.
W. Whoever that nigga is. Let's have
W. Nothing more.
let's have a
nothing
Freaky
less.
Friday. Fuck it.
Ooh. This is getting too sexual for a podcast. My lord.
No, whoa.
Like, get your head out of the gutter.
Hold on. I said Freaky Friday, like the movie. Switch places.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Shit, it's actually Friday today.
Now.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Niggas
Oh,
been in
fuck.
quarantine
What?
so long they forget the days, man.
I've been forgetting them for so long, bro. Like, I can't. This quarantine is just ruining my
Oh
life.
God.
But now I think I know your answer to this question. But are you living with your significant other before marriage? Like actually living together?
Yeah. The fuck? Yo, you don't
Go
you
on.
don't want any surprises when marriage finally comes. So if you're living with your girlfriend or whatever, fiance, and you guys decide to get married and you're still not living together, so let's say, what if you guys finally live together, and then you notice your wife is a fucking slob? What then? What are you gonna say? Oh, I didn't live with you before, so this wasn't an issue. Now it's an issue, so let's get a divorce. Fuck it.
See, that's what everyone says, right? But I'm just sitting here thinking, like, with that specific example right there, if your wife was a slob, I feel like you would know without, like, if you ever went to her place when you were dating, like, you would know. And then if someone's a slob, it usually doesn't only just stay in wherever they live. like they're just a slob. But another thing that I always like, because I asked this on my Insta story, whenever people replied, I'd just be like, what if you just live together for like a week, 2 weeks or something, not like actually living together until marriage, like just like test it out so you don't actually have to like, yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but like it depends when you do that 1 or 2 weeks living together.
What do you mean? What? Why?
Because you can't just do it when you like already proposed to her. Then it's like, well, what was the point of me?
No. I'm talking about. Well, I said marriage, but I meant engagement. Like before you get engaged.
Well, shit. I would want to do that like first like 5 months into the relationship.
First 5 months in.
Even
for
5
week.
months before too. Because something really hit with me today. You know what I'm saying? Because I was even before we started this podcast, I was looking through the fucking topics that we wrote down, and I saw that one stuck with me. Living with significant others. Like, what are your thoughts about that? And the thing that I think a lot of relationships don't really do, and more people should do, is you need to get that bond, create that bond with this person before you guys even put a title on it. So that means you need to know what they hate, what they like, what attitudes they don't like, what they don't like wearing, what they don't like eating. Like,
oh wait, is this before marriage or this before dating?
Even before. By dating, I mean like
before you get into a relationship, like boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah, but like at the same time, I feel like people are gonna think about that and be like, well, before we get into a relationship, the only thing we're doing is going on dates and shit like that. But like, that's cap. Or like, that's just not where I'm at in my life, because I'm 20 years old. Like, in this new ages things, people don't go out on multiple dates before you start actually dating a girl. Like, you hang out with them, you go on missions with them, you go shopping with them, you go drop shit off with them, you just go do chores with them, and that's how you kind of bond together. I feel like if y'all niggas took that concept of creating that bond before you guys even get together in the first place, to even like say we're gonna put a title on this, either dating, a thing, fucking friends with benefits, any of those, put all those together before you even do that. I'm gonna make sure that me and you are so like entwined with each other that I'm not gonna waste my time here.
Wow. Wait, okay, so we're moving on past this living significant other. I don't think it's a wave. You think it's a wave, but this has to do with something else. That, like, do you remember my story about the talking stage?
Yeah.
Like, so you think the talking stage is important or whatever?
No.
So what stage were you just talking? Oh wait, what? All this intertwining stuff
stage?
Isn't that part of the talking?
Define the talking stage.
It's like when you just quote unquote talking to get to know each other. But I'm saying like
no,
dating is part of that.
I'm not talking
and
about
like,
talking. A talking stage is when you're like texting a bitch and like you're not really hanging out with them. Isn't that what talking stage is?
Okay, yeah, that. I see what you're saying, but then okay, moving on from that, then you're talking about being intertwined with each other basically before you even start like being in a relationship, right? Is that what you're saying? But like part of a relationship is still like getting to know the person.
Exactly.
But if you're so like intertwined with each other before you even get into the relationship, then it's like, what?
Shit, you could get tighter, man. You can't just be. You can't reach a certain level of tightness. You're going to keep on getting tight.
I mean, you're right, but like,
you're going to find out new shit about them every single day, every single month. You're going to find something new about them.
Okay, with that, I don't know if you can always find something new about someone, but like with the level of tightness, you do grow tighter from like, but it'll end up being like inside jokes and stuff because like you're already like together
Yeah.
and like you're a group, but like you, I don't know how to explain this. Like I just feel like you don't need to know every detail about someone before you get into a relationship because like that's part of it.
Yeah, and I agree with
Like,
you, but the way I say intertwine, like I'm just talking about, like you just know more than most people, and most people are like people who follow her on Instagram or guys who Snapchat her, like that's what I mean by intertwine. Like you just know shit about her that just a random ass nigga is just not gonna know. Intertwine in that way, but obviously you're not gonna like go in there and be like, oh, I need your fucking SIN number, your fucking this and that before we put a title on this bitch. No, like I'm not saying like that OD, but like a lot of people,
you just know.
yeah, like a lot of people just hop into relationships without really, creating that bond, without knowing if they could spend a whole day with your significant other just laying on your bed doing nothing.
That's true. That's this quarantine right there. This is quarantine testing all of y'all.
Like I've been, like I said this a couple episodes ago. Like, niggas nowadays are more in touch with their feelings, man. I could come up here and spit all day.
That was like a month ago.
Nah, I said previous episodes. I don't know what episode I said it on, but yeah, like niggas are actually thinking about that now. You gotta know who you're fucking with before you actually fuck with them.
That's because that's like how Jada says she doesn't know Will Smith. Like she doesn't really know him
exactly
because of this quarantine, and she realized that. But it's like
that's literally an example that I could use right there. It's like what.
That's an extreme one though, because they've been getting it for so long.
Exactly. It's like, what were you guys doing for that long that you're surprised by things your husband does now? Like, I don't like Jada.
I wonder if they lived together before they got married.
Probably not. She was probably still fucking on Tupac. Rest in peace.
I mean, damn.
No. I don't want no hate about that comment. Like I love Tupac. Yeah, real ass nigga. But Jada, I don't know. I don't know if she was ready to move on with her life.
I feel bad for Will.
Will's a real ass nigga.
But shit. You know who aren't real ass niggas? Those niggas. Okay, this is a local story though. Some group chat hockey head. I've been saying these hockey guys are bad. They're cancer, but these girls just love their fucking mop heads and like the puck bunny head asses. But yeah, so these hockey guys have a group chat, and all guys have a group chat, whatnot. Might talk about sports, talk about some girls, talk about just like anything in general. But this group chat. Like, when I first heard about it, I was like, okay, so it's just another, like, group chat. But these niggas went in on these girls. I was actually shook.
I feel like the majority of the group chat was probably, like, what you just said. Like, talking about sports, sending memes in there, and then, like... hockey niggas are fucked. Like
what?
Hockey niggas are fucked. I've been on.
Yeah, I'm not about to defend them.
Like, since I moved from Nigeria to this country, I've been noticing how this hockey nigga's been moving, man, and
they move different.
They've been moving different since like grade 9. The Gremlin days, those niggas were moving so different. and they were just allowed to because these niggas are hockey players, and they're allowed to treat these girls in high school however they fucking wanted. And the thing that people don't realize is you keep on giving toxic people power, and they're gonna grow into these fucking dickheads that you saw unravel the past couple days.
That's facts. That's facts. Well, like, my only issue with this, well, it's not really an issue. It's just a thought about it getting leaked and stuff. So, like, I don't know. I've heard different stories of how it got leaked, like the girl screen recording his phone, or like shit getting hacked. Like, either way, I was just thinking, like, would people rather it not be leaked and then, like, you don't know about it, you're not mad, no one's feelings are hurt, or would they rather it be leaked and then, like, nothing happened?
Exactly.
But that's it's not as accurate in this. Like, this is what I thought before I heard about one of them losing their jobs. But, like, if that person didn't lose their job or whatever, like, you're just mad, and then nothing comes out of it. Like, I feel like it'd be better off if it didn't get leaked, because, like, I mean, shit, I don't know.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm saying it should not get leaked is because none of these girls in this group chat names got blurred. Like, none of it got covered.
That
like
too.
You could see the girls you was talking about, and you could see like everything. Like the full names, their Instagram accounts, everything. So I don't know if these girls wanted to be like associated with that in such a public manner. And I'm tired of people saying that these hockey niggas, we're the niggas who embarrassed them. Like, obviously what they said was fucked up. Like, they tore them down, their self-esteem. They shouldn't have said it. But we got to remember that they did say it in a group chat, number one. And they didn't put this out to the public. There was probably like, what, 4 or 5 guys in that group chat. So if 4 niggas knew about something that they said to a girl or said about a girl, and none of these 5 guys knew that this was going to get put out to the world, I don't see how any of these guys tried to publicly, keyword, publicly shame these girls. The only person who actually shamed these girls are the people who leaked it, because they didn't leak it with using any brain, or they're like, it sounds like it was just like something emotional. Like, you have to think when you do something like that.
Like protecting the girls that are involved.
Exactly. Like those are the real victims there. The victim isn't because it's really hard to say that the person who leaked it is not the victim, because I don't know who they are per se. It could be one of the girls who was actually in the chat.
That's okay. What
because
you're saying.
That's just
like the victim is the girls that you could actually like see in the screenshots.
Exactly. And I mean, obviously I'm on the popular side of this debate about how this shouldn't have happened and they should have lost their jobs. Like, I fully agree with that nigga getting kicked out the league. Like, get him out of there. Because he was shit talking his teammates. I don't understand how you do that. I don't understand how you do that.
No, that was pretty fucked.
That's the part. I don't know how you call them niggas losers. Like, I'm sorry. You are literally playing in the NHL. You're earning NHL money. What was his contract? I think I saw somewhere his contract this year was a 1-year, $770K contract. So you're earning NFL money. That's American too, I think. So convert it to Canadian, that's almost in the millions.
Yeah, basically.
And you're still acting like a little ass kid. like that's just all I have to say there. Like,
Yeah, because it's been instilled in them since they were in grade 9. It
it's just
doesn't change.
infuriating that all the girls on Twitter are talking about this is why men are shit. All men are misogynist and like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, and then you're seeing all the memes about like, oh yeah, men everywhere deleting their group chats, but like, our group chats aren't like that. Like,
exactly.
I understand that people think that men are shit and that we talk down to girls all the time and whatnot, but like these, like in one of the screenshots, this guy was literally like, I can't wait to degrade them. Like, no regular guy thinks like that. Like, if we're talking about a girl in a group chat, we're probably talking about how attractive they are or
That's
something like that. We're not talking about like, oh, you're a fucking pig, oink oink and shit like that. Or we're talking about sports, or we're talking about music. Like, our group chats are like toxic like that. That shook me. I was shook reading that.
And I don't wanna offend anyone here, but if you niggas on Twitter don't think that girls don't have group chats where they send our dick pics to their friends in group chats, I make fun of it or make fun of how long a nigga lasted in bed, make fun of a nigga's dick. You don't think bitches be doing that in group chats? What about that?
All those hot girls out there. Yeah.
I like if that got exposed, if we saw that same situation with girls and I'm having a really tough time thinking that the same thing that happened to these guys were gonna happen to the girls. I'm having a really tough time with that because I don't think that would happen.
But damn, I guess so. We just have to delete all.
We
our
gotta
group
leave
chats.
all the group chats because this cancel culture on I don't even want to use this topic to push my fucking there's this huge cancel culture and the feminists out there are OD. I don't want to use this topic because these niggas are pieces of shit. But
yeah, they are.
But at the same time, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it because I'm just having a tough time with thinking that if this roles were reversed, that these girls were gonna get slammed down the same way the niggas were gonna get slammed down. And
yeah.
If y'all niggas didn't know, the nigga's name is Brandon Lepchick, whatever the fuck his name is. I just wanted to make sure the nigga's name was out there. Was it Braden or Brendan? Brandon Lepchick.
I think it's Brandon.
Yeah, that's his name. So if y'all niggas wanna send them an email, if you wanna email the Washington Capitals telling them how hurt you are by this, or email the NHL, go ahead.
I mean, they already put out a statement, I think.
Yeah. I saw that about how they released them or whatever. Did you see that?
I didn't. I just heard about it.
Yeah, which is tough. I mean, it's tough for him for being an idiot, but that's just the way life goes. I guess he's probably gonna play in the Russian league or something like that, but I don't see any other way he plays in the NHL. This isn't the NFL.
Yeah. This isn't the NFL. Oh no!
Because you know NFL niggas, man, like they beat the fuck out of anyone.
You're getting back as long as you don't smoke weed. You're getting back in the league. I guess that changes now.
Bro, look at Kareem Hunt, man. That nigga was back right away. Didn't waste no times.
Yeah, football's fucked, eh? I guess the NFL, just in general. My God. Adrian Peterson, freaking Ray Lewis, maybe committing murder.
Ooh.
Like, damn. Yeah, if you want to be a criminal and play sports, just play football.
Talking about criminals, man. So how you feel? How you feel about 6ix9ine, man? Come on.
What the fuck?
We gotta talk about it.
You could have said that at the start or something. Like, not when we're at the... What?
Just real quick.
Shit.
Because
Like, what am I saying about his?
I'm gonna
release,
fill you
or
in like some recent 6ix9ine shenanigans. Let's call it that. So obviously we covered on the. Did we cover that he got released? I don't know. I think we covered that on the.
I don't
episode
remember,
that we
to be
scrapped,
honest.
But 6ix9ine got released. Blah 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 because of Corona. And he says on his birthday, which was today, he said, I'm going live and I'm dropping a song. Okay, bow. I'm like, okay, like he's about to drop this song, whatever. It's about to be, decent. Because every 6ix9ine song that I have like actually saved to my library are pretty decent. Like they're pretty good. I'm sorry. I know niggas are gonna hate that take, but 6ix9ine doesn't make awful music. He doesn't make great music, but let's come back to that. So he drops the video. This nigga breaks YouTube. Like literally, he takes down YouTube, and then he streams, and this nigga beats the record for streaming for amount of people watching a live stream on Instagram by 1.8 million people. Is this nigga the hottest nigga out right now?
I mean, define the hot. Because I don't know if he's the hottest.
I'm not talking about his
Like,
looks, nigga.
No, I don't know if he's the hottest, like, music-wise. Because, like, I feel like he's just popping off because of all the drama that's been around. It's not like... Because, like, if you were to, like, drop an album right now, do you think it's going to put up numbers? Or is it just because, like, we already talked about this, just because, like, he's a troll and he just came out of jail from snitching and stuff. So, like, obviously people are going to want to know what he has to say or, like, hear some new music after how long.
Yeah, but
so Drake's still the hottest. And then there's still, like, niggas like Lil Tecca and, like...
I don't think...
Yeah.
I love
he's
Lil
not the
Tecca
hottest.
and everything, but I don't think people under Drake's level is touching 6ix9ine right now. The Lil Teccas, the Lil TJs, the A Boogie, the Meek Mills.
You think none of them are touching... Wait. In what way?
Just like
are you talking about,
numbers.
like on his
Not just
vibe?
his lives, just his career. His short career that he had. I don't think anyone is touching 6ix9ine's pedigree.
So he's the king of New York.
Shit. Yeah.
Damn, so he said fuck Lil Tecca.
I mean, I know I never said on the live, but shit. If 6ix9ine is out of jail, there's no way he's not the king of New York. He just pulls into the difference between back then and right now is that this nigga has gained over 4 million followers in over the span of a year that he's been in jail. So this nigga has reached a different level that niggas weren't just paying attention to because he was behind bars.
Damn. So he's the king of New York. Lil Tecca is the prince.
And Nicki Minaj is the queen.
Jay-Z is the lord.
Oh shit. Nicki
You're talking
Minaj is the
Nicki
duchess.
Minaj.
The fuck? Let's put her in the same level as Jay-Z. I'm sorry. She deserves that one.
Yeah, sure.
Because Beyonce's from
not,
Texas,
actually.
Right? Yeah, so she's not touching that.
Or like Louisiana.
She can be the ranch queen.
The ranch queen. That's so disrespectful.
What you mean? She's from Texas. They like their cows over there.
I know, but just ranch, like, it just sounds bad.
Okay, she can be the farm queen. The fuck? That sounds even worse.
Damn, can we just hop off this pod? Jeez.
Shit. I mean.
Shit, what?
Yeah, we can hop off the pod. But like, how we hopping off though?
Damn. What do you mean how we hop the same way we always do?
Alright, bro, I'm signing out.